Good morning, everybody. I would like to welcome everybody to the Waterbury Arts Magnet School Class of 2025 graduation. I would like to welcome the Honorable Mayor Paul K. Pernaruski Jr., Interim Superintendent Dr. Schwartz, Assistant Superintendent Dr. Johnson, Board of Education President Ms. Hernandez, Commissioner O'Brien, Commissioner Orso, Chief Operating Officer Mr. Albini, Pupil Services Director Ms. Johns, Chief Academic Officer Ms. Frennis, College and Career Director Ms. Toussaint, parents, families, faculty in the Waterbury Arts Magnet School Class of 2025. I now invite you to stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by the Waterbury Arts Magnet School Combined Choir, who will sing the national anthem. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Seniors, please come forward. That's in choir to join us to sing the national anthem. Please come forward. Use both stairs.
That was amazing. Thank you, Mrs. Vagnini and the WAMS Combined Choir. I would now like to introduce the Honorable Paul K. Pernaruski Jr., the Mayor of Waterbury.
Yes, please be seated if you're not. Thank you. Good morning, everyone. And most importantly, congratulations to the WAMS graduating class of 2025. Today we celebrate not just an academic achievement, but the closing of one chapter and the thrilling start of another. The moment marks the beginning of your next great adventure, one filled with new opportunities, uncharted paths, and the power to shape a future guided by your dreams and determination. As you step forward, remember, while we may live in a world that often feels uncertain, one thing remains clear: your ability to succeed. With hard work, dedication, and perseverance, success isn't a matter of chance. It's something you will earn step by step. Graduates, each of you holds the power to shape not just your own future, but the future of our community, our country, and the world. Whether your path leads to college, a career, military service, or something uniquely your own, carry with you the lessons you've learned and the unwavering belief that you are capable of greatness. While some of you may be leaving the greater Waterbury region, know this: you all represent the very best of our city. Wherever life takes you, you carry with you the strength, the resilience, and the spirit of this community. Each of you has the potential to achieve incredible things, but never lose sight of where you came from. Stay grounded in your values, stay connected to your roots, and always remember the importance of giving back to the communities that shaped you. As we celebrate this milestone, let's also take a moment to reflect on the journey that brought us here, not just for the graduates, but for their families as well. Every family traveled a different path, faced different challenges, and made countless sacrifices along the way. But through it all, you persevered. Your strength, your love, your unwavering support helped make this day possible. And so this celebration belongs to you as well. Let me end with this. Graduation is not just the closing of one chapter, it's the beginning of something new. A launching point for the goals you've set, the dreams you're still discovering, and the impact you're meant to make. You're stepping into a world full of challenges, but also full of opportunity. A world that needs your energy, your creativity, and your voice. And I truly believe that each of you will rise to the moment and help shape what comes next. As you move forward, carry with you the wise words of former Supreme Court Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Real change, enduring change, happens one step at a time. Congratulations, class of 2025. We believe in you. Go forward with purpose. Go make a difference, one step at a time.
Thank you, Mayor Pernaruski. I would like to introduce Board of Education President, Ms. Juanita Hernandez.
Good morning, class of 2025. What can I say that hasn't already been said? On behalf of the Waterbury Board of Education, congratulations to you all. You are ending this chapter of your lives and moving on to the next, no matter what it is. You didn't get here by yourselves, so how about giving a shout out to your parents, your friends, and your teachers? We are proud of you. Go out and make your mark in the world. After, think about returning so that you can help the next generation of Waterbury students succeed like you did. Again, congratulations, Waterbury Arts Magnet, class of 2025.
Thank you, Ms. Hernandez. I would like to introduce the interim superintendent of Waterbury Public Schools, Dr. Darren Swartz.
Good morning, class of 2025. Good morning.
Good morning.
That's all right. Still waking up. It's okay. So, Williams, you're not you're not too familiar with the stage, are you? Yeah? No? Well, today is your moment to shine on center stage today. Literally. The setting for the moment is established. Inside the beautiful historic Palace Theater, the caps, the gowns, the clothing, the shoes, the speeches, the families, all point to the importance of this moment in your life story. I think it's fair to say that you're all giving off main character energy right now. Did I nail that? Did I get it? And you are the main character in your own unique story. Today certainly marks the end of one extraordinary chapter and the beginning of another. As you turn the page, you will get to decide how that new paragraph starts and finishes. You are the author of your own destiny. There's a quote I'd like to share with you that can't necessarily be attributed to anyone specifically, but it's words to live by. When writing the story of your life, don't let anyone else ever hold the pen. Your dreams and voice matter. Rise up to meet your highest expectations, not because others have set them for you, because you were bold enough to set high expectations yourself. More simply, writing your story demands you to be bold, tell your truth, and just do you. You are not alone in this endeavor, and you will make mistakes. You will also experience times when you feel as if your life is not necessarily in your own control. This is when you need to lean on your friends and your family to support you. They are an important aspect in your narrative. Don't be afraid to turn to them. And give yourself some grace along the way. No good book I've ever read had perfect characters. Finally, and most importantly, don't ever forget that you are also characters in other people's stories. Think about that moving forward and live your life in a way that describes how you want to be represented and remembered by your friends and family. The diploma you received from the Waterbury Public Schools today comes with increased freedom. No matter what you decide to do from this point forward, you are the only one who gets to write the next chapter of your life. The only way you lose complete control of your own narrative if you stop believing it's yours to tell. To the class of 2025, congratulations. The world is waiting for you to write your unforgettable story.
Thank you, Dr. Swartz. I would like to introduce Connor Marshall, our senior class president.
Hello, everyone. Wow, if sixth grade Connor could see me now, I don't think he would ever believe I'd be on this stage making a speech with the mayor on the same stage, but here we are. Before I get into the nitty-gritty of my speech, I would like to thank everyone here. I want to thank both my amazing parents for putting up with me for so long, driving me everywhere, and just being the best parents I could ever ask for. I literally could not have done it without you. I want to thank my best friends, Noah, Quinn, and Kieran. You guys are my ride or die. Thank you for always having my back. I love you guys. I would also like to thank Mr. Armenta for being the best teacher I could have ever asked for. You have given me knowledge and advice that I will carry on for the rest of my life. And most of all, thank you for believing in me, even since sixth grade when I was in the summer encore program. Since I'm on the topic of thanking people, I want to give a special shout out to my amazing officer team. You all have gone above and beyond for the class. Every event, every meeting, every last-minute idea we somehow pulled together. None of these things we did this year would have been possible without you. I couldn't have asked for a better team. Now, I know the next chapter of our lives can feel overwhelming. I'd be lying if I wasn't a little scared too. But I'm up here to tell you there is nothing to fear. Graduation isn't the end, it's the beginning. Because we've been through a lot together. There were the early mornings, the late nights, the stress of assignments, the chaos of final weeks, senior events, and thousands of little memories in between. And somehow we made it together. We did not just get by, we grew. We figured things out, we learned how to be leaders, how to speak up, how to listen, and how to show up for each other. This class, our class, is full of people who don't give up, people who care, people who are going to make this world a little better just by being in it. And that's not me being dramatic, that's real. And on a personal note, this fall I had the honor of being in The Drowsy Chaperone. It was the best, weirdest, funniest show I've ever been in. But buried in all the comedy and the chaos is one song that stuck with me, As We Stumble Along. I'd like to quote a few lines that stuck with me. They go, as we stumble along through life's little journey, as we stumble along into the blue. It's about not having all the answers, about moving forward anyway, with hope, with faith, with the belief that better days are coming, and even if we can't quite see them yet. That's where we are right now. We're stumbling forward into colleges, jobs, new cities, and new chances to figure out who we are. And it's okay to be unsure, as what matters is we go. So to the class of 2025, thank you. Thank you for letting me represent you, for the memories, the laughs, the late nights, the teamwork, the heart. We're a class full of potential, of passion, of power. And I can't wait to see what each of you does next. We made it. Congratulations.
Thank you, Connor. I would like to welcome Nadina Badjassain, the WAMS Class of 2025 Salutatorian. Good morning, everyone, and congratulations to the Class of 2025. I'm honored to stand before you as your Salutatorian. First and foremost, I'd like to thank the families and staff members who are here with us today. After 4 years of surviving us complaining about assignments and handling our caffeine-fueled breakdowns, you deserve to be up here giving a speech, too. I truly don't know how I'm supposed to summarize the last 7 years at this school into one speech, but I'm going to try my best. WAMS has become my home away from home, even though during Tech Week for the shows, I'm probably here for rehearsals more than at my own home. High school has been an incredible experience, and we made some unforgettable memories together. I can't believe I'm saying this, but we made it through high school. We learned a lot of academic skills during our time here, like how to use the quadratic formula and how to solve stoichiometry problems, which we totally need for everyday life. But on a more serious note, we've all grown as people throughout our time here, and I couldn't have asked for a better senior class. It wasn't until our senior sunset that I realized how much I'm going to miss you all. You all have the potential to achieve such incredible things in life, and I look forward to seeing what you accomplish in the future. I'm glad to have spent my senior year surrounded by such amazing people. I also need to thank all my teachers for supporting me throughout high school, whether that was dealing with my late night emails about assignments or having to explain the same thing to me 5 times because I didn't understand it the first 4 times. I'm truly grateful for everything. I need to shout out Mr. Schulte, my directing teacher as well. For the past 4 years, he's told me that all the life advice and support is free, as long as I mention him in the speech, so here it is. Thank you for being one of my biggest supporters throughout high school, for dealing with my countless complaints, and for caring about us all as people. You taught me to believe in myself and constantly reminded me that I was capable of whatever I put my mind to. I'm forever grateful that I got to have you as a teacher, and you've impacted all of our lives more than you'll ever understand. Thank you for showing me the kind of person that I want to be in the future. While I don't want to be bald like you, I aspire to be just as compassionate and supportive. Because of you, I didn't just become a better student, I became a better person. I'm going to miss our period 2A directing class a lot. I also need to shout out all of my friends who supported me throughout high school. The list is too long to mention, but you know who you are. You stayed up late helping me study, always answered my random calls and texts about the latest Formula One news, and made this school feel like home. You celebrated my highs like they were your own, and I'm grateful that I got to grow up alongside you all. I'm gonna miss the countless times we all went to Chili's, even though me and Anasia are there at least every other week. Last but not least, thank you to my parents for everything. They were basically full-time Uber drivers with the amount of rehearsals and extracurriculars they had to drive me to. Thank you for being there for me and for the sacrifices you made to get me here. I wouldn't be standing here or going to college without your support. While we're all going off into the future, I encourage you to remember the people who supported you along the way. Funny story for you all about this. Julia went on a tour of Harvard a while ago and brought me back a Harvard pen. She told me she believed that I would get into the school even when I thought the idea was crazy. Now that I'm committed there for the fall, it's safe to say she manifested this for me. But the point is, I wouldn't be where I am in life without my family, friends, and teachers. So as we go off into the future, value these people and memories because we don't get to where we're going alone. It's the people around us who shape who we become. We've spent so many years talking about the moment we finally graduate, joking about our senioritis, counting down to the last day, waiting for it all to end. But no one really warned us how hard it would be to say goodbye. It hits you all at once. And the last time you walked up the WAM stairs, and the final time you sit in that one classroom that always felt like a safe space. And the way your friends laugh in the dressing room before a show, and you suddenly realize that this version of your life, this exact moment, won't ever happen again. I also want you all to realize that you aren't defined by what you achieve. As we pursue our dreams, I encourage you all to make your happiness a priority, and know that your worth isn't defined by superficial titles and awards. It's defined by your kindness, resilience, and your ability to lift others up. To the class of 2025, thank you for the memories, the laughter, the lessons, and the friendships we made along the way. I'm going to leave you all with a quote from one of my favorite F1 drivers, Sebastian Vettel, because this speech wouldn't be me without a racing reference. We have to remember these days because there's no guarantee that will last forever. Thank you all.
Thank you, Nadina. Next, I would like to invite up the WAMS class of 2025 valedictorian, Quinn Soulier.
Hello, everybody. I'd just like to start off by saying I'm very honored to be up here representing all of you tonight as your valedictorian. It is a great privilege, and so I would like to begin by thanking all of the people that helped me get here. I'd like to thank the staff, the faculty for their support throughout the years. I would like to thank all of the teachers, especially the theater teachers who helped put me down the path that I've chosen to follow. And finally, I'd like to thank my parents. I wouldn't be up here or even the person I am today if it weren't for them and all their constant support. So, thank you. I remember getting into WAMS all those long years ago after I was finally pulled off the wait list, and I just recall the excitement. As this tiny little person, those large corridors and halls seemed so larger than life, spectacular. Granted, middle school was such a weird time, as I'm sure it was for all of us, but I still remember that excitement because it never ended. WAMS gave me so many opportunities, like this stage I stand on before you today. I must say, NYU has a lot to live up to because there's nothing like this view. Each year, I have found something new and exciting about coming here, but most important to me were the connections I made along the way. These years would not have been the same without my close friends, and that is definitely what I will miss most. As we journey into the next chapter of our lives, a poster in Mr. Armenta's room comes to mind. It's got this big picture of James Dean, and below it reads something like, "Dream as if you'll live forever, and live as if you'll die today." That really digs deep because each one of us is going to take on new challenges, new environments, but don't forget to take each day as it comes and enjoy where you already are. Time, although these years in retrospect seem very long, having been here 7 years, it also tends to move quickly. So make sure to live up every moment. And with that, class of 2025, I wish you all luck in your future endeavors. Congratulations, and thank you.
Thank you, Gwen. I would like to proudly introduce the principal of the Waterbury Arts Magnet School, Dr. Maria Stastaitis.
Good morning. I first just want to shout out my team because we're only as strong as our team here. So thank you to all of our staff, faculty, our senior class advisors, Mrs. Farrell, Ms. Magliaro, and my administrators, Mrs. Deely, Mr. Knoll, and Mr. Ferreira. Thank you for all that you do. So good morning, families, and thank you for your partnership in your child's journey. We, like you, have seen them grow and flourish at WAMS. Families, I'm sure many of you are looking into your graduates' eyes today and thinking about them as little kids, their first day of kindergarten and their first day at WAMS. Young kids eager to meet their teacher and learn new things. Today, as I look out to this crowd of our beautiful graduation class of 2025, I see young adults ready and eager to take on their next chapter, ready to take on what lies ahead, whether it be college or career. WAMS has prepared you to take on your next role. Today is not just about celebrating what you've done, but also about imagining what you will do next. And if I know anything about this graduating class, it's that the world had better be ready, because you're thinkers, problem solvers, creators, artists, and leaders in the making. To the families here today, thank you. Your support, encouragement, and sacrifices have been the foundation of these students' success. To our faculty and staff, thank you for mentoring, inspiring, and believing in our students. Your commitment to education and excellence has made all the difference. And to you, class of 2025, thank you. Thank you for your spirit, your boldness, and for showing us all what's possible when passion meets purpose. Never stop exploring, questioning, building, and becoming. Never stop putting your passion into everything you do. Stay true to yourself. Go forward with pride, with purpose, and with the knowledge that you are ready, not just to succeed, but to lead and make a difference. My seniors, please know you have truly made an imprint on our WAMS community. You certainly leave WAMS a better place than you found it. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Sositis. I would like to welcome the WAMS High School Combined Choir back to the stage.
I would like to introduce Mr. Joseph Knoll and Mr. Daniel Ferreira, Waterbury Arts Magnet School's assistant principals, to present the diplomas to the 2025 graduates.
Good morning, folks. First, we're going to start with our top 10 students. First, we have Quinn Angus Solier. Next, Nadina Badgerson. Tajana Powell. Winnie Mayor Lewis. Omago Rachel Victoria Wadukwe. Isabella M. Nazardo. Kalani Lizette Nunez Fernandez. Sophia Shanarai. Emily Ray Penhollow. I'm sorry, Noah. Noah Anthony Gomez. Now we have our 2025 class officers. President Connor Patrick Marshall. Vice President Francelise Angelise Muñez Vera. Secretary Kiara Naomi Villatoro. Treasurer Vanity Amani Elizabeth Ocasio. Class Manager Julia Grace Dumont. Class Manager Amelia Christina Bash Persard. Okay. Now for the rest of the class, we have Talon LeBron Afonso. Chloe Elizabeth Amdauer. Amelia Araceli Andrade. Kevin Arifi. Samantha Emma Ariana. Mia Elizabeth Berensky. Janice Bracero. Alyssa Risport. Jaden Anna Marie Bush. Sebastian Lloyd Caballero. Rachel Blandina Capuano. Julian Carrero. Sophia Amaret Celsus. Zyra Cologne. Christopher Angel Cruz McKenna. Amaya Lynn Corrett. India J. Davis. Lucas Gouveia de Oliveira. Herrera de Jesus. Isabella Irene Densky. Melissa Rose Curley de Salinas. Soraya Ajane Dyer. Joseph Echeverria. Alexander Vasos Epis. Anasia Elise Eggleston. Lauren Elizabeth Iman. Joseph Idolo Fasano III. Karina Michelle Fuentes. Mason Dean Ganser. Emil Brianna Garcia. Jade Serenity Garcia. Leah Evelyn Gordon. Mashaya Marie Green. Jaden Scott Greenlaw. Samantha Renee Grigoli. Elias Sadiq Raul Gudoff. Isabella Gugliotti. Destiny Harris. Horacis Mabel Hernandez Tapia. Destiny Amara Hopkins. Amaya Palmieri Howard. Lillian Grace Jackson. Jordan Lee Johnson. Morgan Ashley Johnson. Jeremy Jones. Soraya Jones. Taylor Rose Kelleher. Brendel Zaire Kelly. Nevin Kenzie. Ted Armand Lammy. Katie Lila Lang. Carrie Ann Danielle Lazama. Jaden Lopez. Gabriel Lopez Valentin. I would now like to invite Mr. Joseph No up to the podium.
Thank you, Mr. Ferreira. Congratulations, parents and families, into our 2025 class. I just have to take a moment to thank all of you for making our job so special here at WAMS. I'm going to miss you guys very much next year. You're a wonderful class. Enjoy your day today. So let's continue with the important part. Joaquin Alexander Macias. Maya Rose Mahan. Xavier Dior David Mann. Good boy. Loud enough. Andrea Martinez. Yelizabeth Milagros Matos. Sophia Elizabeth Media Villa. Lily Elizabeth Mallon. Jaslyn Marie Melendez. Gianna Marie Mercier. Jaheim Isaiah Mose. Xavier Zane Moreno Martel. Brennan Michael Murphy. Kejan Shahil Aquendo. Anthony Ovalis. Melina Tony Pice. Fen Lee Parker. Natalia Hooray Pasco. Naven Ramon Ramos. Marcus Alexander Reynolds. Sakura Chanel Richardson. Sierra Sky Richardson. Savannah Jordan Roll. John Lucas Rush. Zaire Christian Scarlett. Sophia Jean Shade. Ian Scott Schulte. Kai Emmeline Schwartz. Maya Serrano. Stevie Rose Shaddis. Kiernan Patrick Smith. Anthony Eugene Soto. Harper Teagarden. Elijah Vasquez. Janice Tavia Walters. Noah Evan Welsh. Drew Wigglesworth. Ava Lily Williams. Caden Sharon Wilson. Liani Tamaya Wilson. And Ethan Matthew Winstanley. Congratulations, grads.
Congratulations, graduates! Now I would like to re-invite Dr. Schwartz back up to lead the turning of the tassels.
Give me a moment here. I have to unlock my yonder pouch to bring my phone out. Turning the tassel from one side to the other symbolizes one's transition from a student to a graduate. Historically, anything adorned with tassels had been used only during unique and special occasions. Today, this simple but beautiful tradition is performed right here during Waterbury Public Schools graduation ceremonies. If you ever forget which side your tassel goes on, remember that the tassel begins on the right side as a student and is moved to the left side as a graduate, and it's worn over your heart to always remember WAMS. And now, students, please rise. At this time, please turn your tassels from the right side to the left. This, the 2025 graduating class. This, the 2025 graduating class of Waterbury Arts Magnet School has successfully completed the graduation requirements set forth by the state of Connecticut and the City of Waterbury Board of Education. It is my honor to present to you all Waterbury Arts Magnet School's graduating class of 2025. Congratulations.
Yeah, I just don't know where to go. Go? Okay.
At this time, the graduates will be led out by... Okay. At this time, the graduates will be led out by our esteemed guests. Families, you can meet your graduates outside in the courtyard. Please remain seated while the graduates exit the theater. Thank you and have a great day.